Hey guys, it's ToProForuGames or Adam, and welcome back to another episode of How to Get Better at Black Ops 2 Zombies. And it's been a long time since I've done an episode of this. I don't know if my last episode was before the top 5s or just after, but I haven't done an episode in a long time. And I've had a lot of new subscribers since then, so I want to quickly just re-inform those who know and inform those who don't know what this series is all about. Now, this series is not for the experienced zombie player. If you know what you're doing in zombies, then just click off this video. This is for the zombie guys or the people who are just getting into zombies or want to learn more about a specific map and how to get better at zombies. Now, I've pretty much covered perks, points, pack-a-punch, all those things. There's a playlist on my channel, you can check all of that out. But in this video, I'm going to be going over Die Rise high round strategies and tips. So let's be honest, Die Rise is one of the easiest maps in Call of Duty Zombies, and once you know what you're doing on this map, round 100 is in your sights. But there's one thing that I want to inform you guys about. It's kind of a bit of a tip, even for those experienced zombie players. There's one thing that you have to be aware of when playing Die Rise. Now, of course, on Die Rise there's a perk called Who's Who, and this perk can be either evil or it can actually help you out, okay? So the thing you need to try and not do on Die Rise, especially when playing solo, is getting all of the perks. Just get Juggernaut, Double Tap, Speed Cola, and Quick Revive. Don't get any other perks. You don't need it, okay? And if you go onto Buried and you get that Tombstone perma perk, yeah, it's gonna carry over into this. And if you go down, why in the hell would you need Who's Who? So go into Buried, get Tombstone perma perk, come back to Die Rise, you go down, you still have 3 of your perks, so Who's Who is completely useless. Don't get all the perks on this map. Just get Speed Cola, Quick Revive, Juggernaut, and Double Tap. That is all you need to get to a high round. So there are a couple spots that I want to show you here on Die Rise for getting to a high round. Some strategies that I want to show you. Now, the first strategy I want to start off with is the Buddha Room. This is the easiest training spot. One of the easiest training spots in all of Zombies. Definitely the easiest training spot here on Die Rise. All you have to do in this room is run in a circle. There's really not much to say about this map. Just look what I'm doing on screen and do that over and over and over again. It's extremely easy to train here. Even the worst zombie player can train here. You can train here without Juggernaut. That's how easy it is to train here. So from rounds 1 to whatever round you want to go to this training spot. So the second training spot that I want to show you guys is the training spot right by the original box location and right before you drop down the elevator shaft. You're kind of here on the edge of the building looking down. Now, this training spot is a little bit more complicated, or a little bit harder than the, or I shouldn't say a little bit harder, but a lot harder compared to the Buddha Room. That's how easy the Buddha Room is, in my opinion. But this training spot, you're gonna need Juggernaut. If you want to train here successfully, I'd highly recommend having Juggernaut. Of course, you can pretty much do any training spot without Juggernaut, but let's just have Juggernaut if you're training in this spot. Now, the reason why I want to show you this spot specifically is if you're running around the map and you kind of get caught mid-round, a zombie dies or something happens, or you kill him by accident, you can always come here for a round and train here pretty easily. Now, you kind of have to run a figure 8 here, so like I said, it's a little bit harder. It's close quarters. You're gonna get hit a lot, but as long as you just kind of keep doing this figure 8 and keep killing the zombies efficiently, then you're not going to have too many problems here. Now, you can train here as long as you want as well. You can go from round 1 to whatever round you want to go to, but it's entirely up to you. I'd recommend doing the Buddha Room as your primary training spot. You know what sometimes I do when I play Die Rise and I go for a higher round? and I get bored of the booter room, I'll come up here and train just to mix things up. But if you want to go for a high round, booter room is your #1 spot. I kind of like to use this as a fallback spot or just a spot to mix things up. So I show you guys a couple of training spots. Now I have a couple of spots for you camping guys. Now, all of us love to camp in zombies. I always started camping in zombies, but camping in zombies is fun, right? So the first camping spot that I want to show you guys is on the roof. Now this is the most well-known camping spot on Die Rise. You sit on the roof, you've got the one window behind you here, and it's absolutely gold. Like, this is probably the best. Actually, no, it's not the best camping spot. The next spot I'm going to show you is the best camping spot on Die Rise, but this is an amazing camping spot. I like to use this camping spot early on in the game. Now, for this spot, I wouldn't go above round 20 just to be safe. You can go to 25 if you want to push it to 25. You can go there with co-op, you can go to like 30, 35, whatever, but for solo, you want to, I would leave there around round 20, then go to your booter room or the training spot up top by the original blocks location. It's up to you, but this spot is great in the early rounds just to get points, to get your weapon Pack-a-Punch, because you have all the perks, the Pack-a-Punch in those elevator shafts right there on the roof, so you can kind of sit there for 5, 10, maybe up to around 20 if you want to, and get all your stuff, and then you can move on to the booter room and start your training. So this is a pretty good camping spot just to kind of get set up on, but you don't want to stay here too long. Alright, so this final spot that I'm going to show you is a spot that's almost like cheating. You're pretty much cheating zombies, or you're kind of exploiting this map in a way. It's not a glitch. No, it's not a glitch, not at all. But it's a pretty cheap spot. But if you want to get to a high round on Die Rise, this is the easiest way. Now you want to come over here by the Quick Revive elevator. Now this is like the staircase going from when you first open the spawn door. There's a staircase, I think it's like an escalator, something like that, but it's a staircase. There's a door, which you don't want to open, that original door connecting the top floor to the second floor. Don't open that door, don't open that sofa. You want to go around, drop down, open that one door by the PDW, and keep that door closed up there. All you have to do is come up these stairs, sit there with your slick of fire, shoot the ground, let all the zombies pile up there, and then shoot the zombies, and it just causes a chain reaction. And I got to around 70 using, no, 67, yes, 67 using this strategy. Sorry about that, I kind of rounded it up there. No, 67 to be exact, close to 70. And this spot is incredibly easy. Whenever I want to try to get, you know what, I use this strategy a lot when I was going for my shotguns on my other account when I did my Road to Shotgun series. I use this spot a lot just so I could get tons of kills. So if you guys want to get to max rank really quickly, use this spot. It's probably one of the most effective ways to, or effective and efficient ways to get kills in Call of Duty Zombies. You don't really have to do anything. The only thing you really have to worry about is those creepy crawlers, and those are really easy to take out. Just Pack-a-Punch the A94 and you can take them out super easy no matter what round you have. So guys, this is the best spot, hands down, to get to a high round in zombies. But if you want to train, there's tons of spots to train. If you want to camp, camp on the roof. And if you really want to camp, camp here. So anyways guys, that is all for now. If you enjoyed this series, make sure to leave this video a thumbs up so I know to make more episodes on other maps. I'm planning on going back to Black Ops 1 and doing, of course, the World at War maps as well, if you guys really want me to. So anyways guys, that's all for now. Peace out.